What's up, Tri-Cities? This is Wes Line with Roasters Coffee. I got my man Jarek here. This is Roasters Behind the Scenes, episode, I think, 20. So today, we're gonna talk a little bit about what makes Roasters different and why we're successful, I guess. Let's talk about relationship a little bit.
With Roasters, we really encourage people, our baristas, to be themselves. So then that allows them to be natural when they're serving the customers or the guests, if you will.
So when you drive through, it's like you sort of get to sort of escape into that reality of, you know, it's my coffee time. It's my time to sort of, you know, break in between. By the time I get up and by the time I go to work, it's like that little break in between to where I get to sort of just be in sort of a sense of zen, sort of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And if you think about it, though, we spend about 1 to 2 minutes a day with the customers that come in 5 days a week, times 52 weeks, that's like 8+ hours of your actual life that we spend with you. 8 full hours, right? So if you spend somebody 8 hours a day, if I spend time with you for 8 hours, like we become pretty good buddies. We would actually hang out. We would actually be pen pals at least.
Yeah.
The minimum. And so you think that's what we hang out with our customers? 8 hours a year, every single one of them.
Yeah.
You know, and we serve, you know, 20-30,000 people. That's crazy. Like, that's relationship.
That is.
That's sort of what makes us a little bit different.
Yeah.
Let's talk about being local a little bit, because the crazy thing about being local is that the support from all of the customers, still to this day, but even back then, is really the fire that actually kept us going.
Being local is super important, but I think that it starts with the passion. You know, when you did start in 2009, I mean, you guys took a big risk, you know, and that risk started this fire, this passion that to this day is still spreading through the other employees, baristas and stuff.
Good. The one thing that we do a lot of is we put a lot of like love and acceptance and celebration into our people.
We really want to make sure that our baristas are having fun behind the bar, and that allows them to spread that love even more. If you're not having fun, you know, you don't want to be there.
Yeah. So our mission statement is to first have exceptional coffee. We then serve one another, and serving we find meaning. And so really all about Roasters is all about serving. But let's talk about sort of quality for a second, because that's something that really pushes us sort of in the aspect of good competition too, because when I first started doing coffee, I didn't really know much about it. You know, I really knew how to pull a shot, and I knew how to serve a mocha, and I knew how to go, what's up? Oh, you know, and that was about it, dude. And get people in the door. So if you guys ever been to Resilient Coffee Roasters, fascinating shop that, you know, we spent a lot of time and effort to build, where, you know, we have the best equipment in the world that man can make, getting the best coffee from the Tri-City, or into the Tri-Cities from the world.
Green coffee.
Yeah, the best green coffee, and then we roast it here locally. And we bring it to the people of Tri-Cities, and that's really what makes our product so much different.
Yeah.
I just want to say, hey guys, thank you so much again. We're gonna start doing this at least every 2 weeks, but I'm not gonna promise you anything, because last time I promised like once every week, and then I bailed on you. But we are having a grand opening for our new store, Carmichael. I want to share a little bit about this. Carmichael's gonna do a grand opening August 5th. Carmichael Road, it's in Kennewick, next to Kennewick High School. It's the old dry cleaner. It was Carmichael Coffee for a little bit, man, but we revamped it to make it amazing roasters. You'll love it. We also are building on Edison, so if you ever drive by Edison and you see that building starting to go up, that's the Roasters. That's gonna be a coffee house next to Kamayakin, so we're gonna take over Kennewick. Sorry, competition. It's just the way it is, baby. You know how we roll. Think local, guys. Love Roasters. Roasters.
Roasters.
Out.